Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy CartoonTaj, and oh man, we got another banger for y'all today. Once again, another reaction video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And today, in this video, is from All Urban and All Urban Central. And today, this video is "You Corny Tight Jean Wearing Goofy." Gillie Da Kid spazzes on Cam Newton for trashing his rap career. And I mean, you guys know Gillie Da Kid, man. I mean, well, you guys know him basically as a podcaster of $1 million worth of game with Wallow. So he kind of known for his podcasting, but little did you know, Gillie Da Kid used to rap back in the day. I think it's the 90s or the 2000s, one of them. Hope you don't come after me. I wasn't from his, I wasn't fond of, I know his music like that. I didn't mean to say fond of his music. I ain't really tapped in like that. I know you're from Philly, I'm a Southern boy, I didn't know. And I'm a cartoon, for crying out loud. Give me a break. But he spazzes on Cam Newton, and Cam, former not Super Bowl winner. He went to Super Bowl. Former has-been winner. Former NFL MVP. I was a big fan of Cam, back in the day. About 10 years ago when he was with the Carolina Panthers doing his thing. Auburn, I think one of the best college football quarterbacks of all time. And apparently these two got into it, man. And we're going to find out who they got into it for, or why, or what's going on. Let's go.
Philadelphia.
I didn't even know how many albums did he drop?
4 studio albums.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I couldn't look up the units that were sold, but that's one of the main reasons why he's in podcasting.
Hey, good day, Cam Newton. I seen you came at me because I said Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl. So you want to get all in your feelings. Man, shut your tight jean wearing ass up, man. You had on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny ass. Get out of here. You will never be able to Jalen Hurts. You super goofy, corny ass. Get out of here.
Oh man, no way, man. Hey man, Gillie Da Kid going off, man. I mean Gillie the old head, I should say. Gillie the Unk, man, you going off, bro. And I mean Cam do way, we don't know what Cam be wearing these days, man. What kind of drip he has on these last couple years, Cam Newton. But that's his thing, man. You like the way the tight jeans. He look like an 1864 Civil War veteran. You know what I mean? He look like he played in the Negro leagues, and then he about to be a politician at the same time. That's Cam look, man. That's really the look he going for. But apparently this beef is over Jalen Hurts, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it's about Jalen Hurts being ranked not in Cam's top 10 NFL quarterbacks right now. I'm assuming that's what it is. Matter of fact, since Gillie's a big Eagles fan from Philly and the Philadelphia Eagles won, yeah, it's definitely what it is. Let's go.
What you do? You won MVP, won a Super Bowl, win a Super Bowl MVP. And you hating on him because he did what you couldn't do. Win a Super Bowl. And he been to 2 of them. So when you hating on him, just know you wasn't better than him. You talk about, can you name one of my albums? You ain't got to be able to name one of my albums. Wrong with you. You in my space. You ain't bigger than me in this space. You a low-ass boy in this space. You low-ass boy. I could come sign you. You low-ass boy. What you talking about? You didn't ever hate on Jalen Hurts. I know it hurts your feelings that you wasn't Jalen. You non-Super Bowl having ass. And let's be for real. Let's be for real. You out at clout chasing, man. You interviewed a on your platform who ain't nobody, and he got on there and talked about Deion Sanders, Beyonce, Jay-Z, a bunch of them. Come on, man. You a Pro Bowler, man. You made millions of dollars, man. That's the type of content you chasing, man. Get your goofy ass out of here, Cam. Super goofy ass, tight jeans, jersey with a bow tie wearing ass. You thought you called the right one out, you super goofy ass. Right. Yo, man. That man just sexually assaulted that glass with his lips, man. I told you need a straw, man.
You don't need no straw. What do you need straw for? If the glass is dirty, it's dirty. You got a straw. It is the whole purpose. That don't make no sense.
Crazy, man.
It don't make no sense.
I kind of agree, with Gillie on this one, Wallow, man. When you go to restaurants, you don't want to go ahead and raw glass or drink the certain glasses, man. Even though they wash it in a dishwasher, sometimes these niggas don't wash it that well. And, I usually prefer to say, hey, can I get a straw, please? Sometimes the waiter or waitress forget the straw. I'm like, hey, before I even sip the drink, even though I'll be thirsty sometimes, as hell, I say, hey, do you have a straw? Yes, I certainly do. Here you go. I gotta get a straw, man. I just can't just sip it. You don't know what you'll catch after that. You really don't.
Bottom line is, if it's dirty, you using a straw because you're saying the glass, I gotta use a straw because the glass might not be clean. If it's dirty, it don't matter if you use a straw or not. You still gonna be dirty. It don't make sense.
Retarded, man.
And that's the video, man. A little short video. And yeah, Wallow, that's nasty work, brother. That's nasty work. And man, so much things, man. I just wish, we all can get along as brothers, man. We got enough to deal with around here in these communities, man. In these streets, in these YouTube streets, in these social media streets, I should say. I would say this. I never heard Gillie music, man. I'm sure Gillie's great. He's a great entertainer. He's really funny. He cracks me up. I love $1 Million worth of game. Him and Wallow, man. The boys always drop $1 Million worth of game doing the interviews when every time they interview somebody. Hopefully, I'm there one day. You know what I mean? To interview me once this whole channel take off. With you guys' help, of course. And for Cam, man, Cam, one of the greatest quarterbacks in college history. I think Cam at his peak was one of the best quarterbacks in the league. You know what I mean? Of course, man, if he had a better supporting cast, but Cam did get to Super Bowl, man. Cam did have the MVP season. And for that 2015 season, you could say Cam arguably the best player in the league. You know what I mean? So, and Jalen Hurts, I think Jalen Hurts is a top 10 quarterback. He got to the big dance with his team. What his team wanted to do, he delivered, man. Once they load up on the box on Saquon Barkley, I give Jalen Hurts some running lanes. I give him room to run outside the pocket to make certain accurate plays downfield with something that's not Jalen Hurts' strong suit as a passer. But he got it done. He moved the chains. He got to the end zone a bunch on the ground. The defense played well, and Saquon was arguably the best player in the league. Could have got MVP. I mean, hey, and the Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl. So, in my opinion, Jalen Hurts, into me, is a top 10 QB. And man, I hope you guys love the video, man. You guys make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I have a channel, the All Urban Central, down below. Whenever you want to tap into their channel, I got my Instagram. If you want the artwork, it's down below. CartoonTaj. Want a TikTok to see my animation dance, down below. If you guys want to play me on Twitch, play me in some games, my link's down below as well. If you guys want to look fresh for the end of the summer, for the fall, winter coming up, my clothing merch down below as well. And as always, you guys have a great day. Peace.